Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, and I am so glad that you have joined me this morning. I'm not sure if my comment went into the comment box, so you might get two of them. But I'm going to be speaking about clutter on Sunday morning. I didn't know that there were 5 different types of clutter, and they might be affecting our spiritual growth. So I hope you can join me on Sunday. Well, today, I'm sure you're not going to be surprised at all about our word for the week. Our word this week is tax. Surprise, April 14th. So our reading is from the Joyous Abundance Journal by Dr. Preacher Wells and Dr. Christian Sorensen, and it is entitled Tax Time. We're going to start with a quote from Jack Canfield. I don't blame or complain about things like the economy or the government or taxes or employees or gas prices or any of the external things that I don't have control over. The only thing I have control over is my response to these things. Now, the meaning of the word tax is a compulsory contribution to state revenue levied by the government or workers' income, business profits, or that which is added to the cost of some goods, services, or transactions. Dr. Christian writes, taxes. You can let them depress you as you fill in every calculation with agony, or you can get to work with excited expectation in the discovery of what you created in the previous year. Allow tax time to be an insightful and fun way to observe where you sent your dollars, which are, after all, a reflection of your current energy exchange. As the saying goes, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Do your taxes and get back to your life's work. You are here to be a creative expression of spirit. Unless your call at this time is to be a changer of policies and expenditure plans, do not make trouble out of life's situations. Just deal with what is, without creating any emotional issues. Let any stress, tension, or thoughts of scarcity fade into the nothingness from whence they came. Know that your reality is based upon the abundance of the universe. Any behavior patterns of lack that distort the plentiful circulation of God as your life need no longer affect your inspired awareness. Knowing that God is your source, find joy in contributing to the common well-being of the nation, which continues to create a safe world in which you prosper. Recognize the abundant flow of good in your life now, and you'll find yourself in a paradise with a sustained consciousness of God's grace as your sufficiency. Our affirmation for today is, I am grateful to live in an abundant world and share from my bounty. Well, that's a new spin on tax time, isn't it? So I'm going to invite you to just get really comfortable wherever you are. Just take a deep breath in, let it out with a sigh. And let go of all those thoughts about taxes that have been chasing you around these past few weeks. Just let them dissolve into the nothingness from where they came. Know that you can do your taxes and see them as a reflection of your current energy exchange. Notice the good that you have given to this country. Notice all the wonderful programs that you have supported. And as you do this, I invite you to just drop your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and drop into your heart. And just notice the shift in your energy as you drop into your heart. It feels so good. Just feel that love of the divine that resides in your heart. Right here, right now, we have stepped into high consciousness. That place where we prepare our minds for the best that life has to offer. That place where we can work with excited expectation. Where we can discover all we've created in the previous year. Just notice how that shifts your energy and how good it feels, knowing that you are now in a sustained consciousness of God's grace. And God's grace is your sufficiency. Just let this fill you up. And so I invite you to just sit in the silence, connected to the divine spirit within. Just enjoy this time with that beautiful bright spark burning in your heart. Allow it to open you to greater abundance. Allow it to fill you with divine wisdom. Allow it to bless you and heal you and guide you. I am grateful to live in an abundant world and share from my bounty. I know that my reality is based upon the abundance of the universe. I am grateful to live in an abundant world and share from my bounty. I know that God is my source. I recognize the abundant flow of good in my life now. And I am grateful to live in an abundant world and share from my bounty. I live in the sustained consciousness of God's grace, and God's grace is my sufficiency. I know that my reality is based upon the abundance of the universe. God's grace is my sustained sufficiency. I know that my reality is based upon the abundance of the universe. I invite you right now to notice the difference in the way you feel about paying taxes. Notice the shift in making it a more positive experience. Know that your reality is based upon the abundance of the universe. Know that God is your source, and find joy in contributing to the common well-being of the nation. Recognize the abundant flow of good in your life now. And so I call you back into this time and space, into this room. I thank you for being a light in the world. I thank you for starting your day with a daily spiritual practice. I hope that you'll join me on Sunday as I'll be talking about clearing the clutter from our lives as it is affecting our spiritual growth. I'm so grateful for our time together. I hope that I will have some time with you on Sunday. Otherwise, I will see you on Wednesday with Points to Ponder. Have a wonderful day. I send you much love and many blessings. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay at the Yuma Center for Spiritual Living. Thank you for joining me.